ABVP members have alleged that an event held on the university campus was derogatory to the Indian Army. The protesters have accused the university of organizing a program that allegedly attempted to separate Kashmir from India. These are the visuals on your screens. They're live as the protest is happening. You can see a bunch of students holding the tricolour and posters over the derogatory remarks that were made against the Indian Army. These are the representatives of the ABVP who have stood against the Azim Premji University in Sarjapur. In fact, they have alleged that the university organized an event which was derogatory to the Indian Army. In fact, it also spoke about secessionist feelings between India and its beloved Kashmir. In fact, slogans were raised that Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of India during the protest that is on your screens. The agitators also expressed strong outrage over the event. In fact, Republic Kannada is in constant communication with the youth of the ABVP that is out and about on the protest over the notorious event. In fact, during the demonstration, the protesters smeared black paint on the university's name board and also reportedly entered the campus premises. They also wrote "Ban Spark" inside the university premises as part of the protest. In fact, the escalations were so quick that police were deployed at the spot to prevent any mishap and maintain the law and order. The ABVP has now also demanded strict action against the organizers of the program and has called for accountability from the university administration. These are the visuals of protest against Azim Premji University in Sarjapur on your screens. Republic Kannada is closely tracking the entire story. These are the members of the ABVP who are protesting against the university for holding an event which was derogatory to the Indian Army. In fact, viewers, we're also being joined by my colleague Abhishek straight from Bengaluru from the Kannada newsroom to get us more details. Abhishek, you have been on ground. You can see the anger, the fury that's erupted. Tell us the sequence of events. What are the demands of the ABVP?
Yeah, well, with respect to the particular incident that has created outrage in Azim Premji University, which is being protested by the Karyakartas or the student wing of the Akhila Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, they have started a massive protest against the Azim Premji University, which is located in Sarjapura, for alleging that there was an event that was being held at the campus, which is directly probably condemning or making the Indian Army law, and it is also derogatory to the Indian Army. And also, we shouldn't forget the fact that the protesters have accused the university of organizing a program that attempted to separate Kashmir and Jammu from the Indian map. And also, the ABVP students who were protesting in front of the Azim Premji University have continued to continued their protest and also raised slogans stating that Jammu and Kashmir is still an integral part of India and will remain the integral part of India. And they've also expressed a strong and clear outrage on the organization of any particular event which shows that the Kashmir is not the part of India. The police have been deployed at the Azim Premji University's location to make sure that the situation doesn't go out of control. And a lot of police have been deployed as of now, and we are expecting that this might be increased in the next couple of minutes if at all the situation doesn't come under control.
Yeah. Abhishek, in fact, continue being with us, viewers, just to give you a quick recap of what's been happening on your screens. Now, these are the visuals that come straight from outside the Azim Premji University in Sarjapur in Karnataka. These are the members of the ABVP who are launching a protest against the university for holding a notorious event and for hosting that event in a manner that was derogatory to the Indian Army. In fact, viewers, these are the visuals from Bengaluru. You can also see that they're using black spray paint to not just cover the name of the university, but also they are writing things that say "Ban Spark." Now, remember, viewers, this was not it. The event also gained skirmished momentum when secessionist slogans were raised, saying that Kashmir should be seceded from India. Now, coming back to our reporter Abhishek, who joins us on the phone line. Abhishek, speak to us about how this has unfolded. And is there anything that we've heard from the authorities, the university authorities, or otherwise? In fact, we're also told that the police tried to step in these visuals. We can also see some people standing in their khaki uniforms. But tell us about how this entire skirmish unfolded and what are the steps that we're eyeing next.
With respect to the management's version, so this might have come as a shocker to the management because they never expected the Karyakartas or the workers of the Akhila Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad to show the outrage in the form of a protest tattoo in front of the university's gate. And also the visuals, what is being shown on the Kannada and the English channels very clearly show that the Karyakartas of the ABVP have clearly used the black ink on the board of the Azim Premji University, and they've also used their slippers, which has been slapped on the walls of the Azim Premji University, indirectly showing the outrage on the act that had been conducted by the students of the Azim Premji University. On the other hand, we are awaiting the response of the university. We are awaiting the response of the Deputy Commissioner of Police of that particular area because a suo motu case had to be organized. A suo motu case had to be filed against the students who played in a scenario where they mentioned the fact that Jammu and Kashmir were not the part of India. If the intention of the students was to spread fake and the false message in the country, there should have been a suo motu case registered by the police of the local jurisdiction. However, no such work has been done by the police.
Azim Premji University ಒಳಗಡೆ ದೇಶ ವಿರೋಧಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಬೀರ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಇದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ದೇಶ ವಿರೋಧಿಯಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Viewers, these are the visuals on your screens. Now, let me give you a quick recap. This is right outside Azim Premji University in Bengaluru, where the members of ABVP have launched a protest against a notorious event which had derogatory remarks made against the Indian Army. In fact, there were secessionist comments also raised during the event regarding India and Kashmir.